Welcome to Heem, my YouTube channel where I talk about anime and things of that nature. And today we're doing Judge Heem Part 4, a series that is very loved on this page. And honestly, a series that I will never get tired of because I love ruining motherfuckers' lives. But then the lives I get to ruin are terrible people. Honestly, it's a great thing for me to do. Now, for everybody who's new to this series, I get some of the worst criminals on the face of fiction, and I, Judge Heem, will give them a sentence. And in this crime folder right here is where I have the list of crimes for these criminals. And just like we done on every single part of this series, the precedent or the basis of my sentencing will be Sasuke Aizen from Bleach, who canonically got a sentence from the great judges there in Bleach that I actually went to law school with. Couple great guys over there, but the reason Aizen was thrown in jail was for mass murder, treason, terrorism, populism, attempted world domination, crimes against humanity, mutilation, unethical experimentation, corruption, vandalism, incrimination, conspiracy, kidnapping, stalking, animal cruelty, psychological abuse, and betrayal, which totaled to 18,800 years, with another 1,200 through on for talking that shit. So this is what will be required to get 20,000 years in prison. Alright, to get to our first person today, we will have Light Yagami. Mr. Light is from the popular show Death Note. Apparently he liked books. And with a first name like Light, honestly the kid had no chance in general, but I'll go ahead and read off his sheet. Mass murder, attempted world domination, enforced suicide, brainwashing, blackmail, corruption, conspiracy, incrimination, terrorism, vigilantism, sabotage, extortion, psychological abuse, usurpation, arson, and resisting arrest. Now, off rip, resisting arrest in my courtroom is fucking useless. Who gives a shit? I've had freeze in this bitch. I don't think it even matters. Now, he does have the required mass murder to get in my courtroom, which I do like. Well, I don't like. Sorry, hold on. We got the attempted world domination, which puts him about at the same level as Aizen. But the rest of these things, other than enforced suicide, which is kind of crazy, pretty normal. Usurpation is kind of crazy. For anybody who doesn't know, I'll throw the definition right there for you. Don't worry, I went to law school. I know these things. All right, it's okay. But overall, for Mr. Light Yagami, it doesn't look much different from Aizen's sheet. Let's go fuck it. 20,000. Now, it doesn't tell me how he did it or what happened for it. Huh? You said somebody gave him a book. Oh, shit. All right. Somebody gave him the book to do all this shit. And who would that? It would be a Shinigami? Oh, shit. Can I know his name, or does he have just give him the same shit? Okay, pretty much. Oh, wow. Does he have a sheet for today? Or? No, he doesn't. Okay. Okay. Well, can I know his name at least? Or? Ryuk. Okay, well, Ryuk will get another 10,000. I've never locked up a Shinigami, so I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, we'll just go 20,000 for Light, 10,000 for the Shinigami that watches shit all happen. We are done with Light Yagami. All right, the next one we'll have today is Mandy from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Now, with her being a little girl and everything, I didn't exactly expect her to ever make this series, but I have actually been let know by multiple people she needs to be here. And I'm looking at this list and I get it. This little white girl committed a egregious amount of crimes as I'm looking, starting off with high treason, theft, all of the abuses, physical, verbal, and of power. Don't know how she did that shit. Next we have is Malefic? I'm not sure about that shit. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Causing or capable of causing harm or destruction, especially by supernatural means. Oh. Oh, this bitch is crazy. All right, I'm already astounded. 4 crimes in. Holy shit. Incrimination, animal cruelty, mass murder, got the requirement, mass omnicide, undone. The show is done. What the fuck are we talking about undone? Did she get bored or some shit? What do you mean you know what? All right. So I'll change that to attempted omnicide. We'll move on from that. Death threats, mass genocide, mass populicide, mass enslavement, crimes against humanity, torture, possession, coercion, cannibalism, war crimes, arson, manslaughter, usurpation, vandalism, mass brainwashing, crazy as fuck, destruction of property, gulagging? No, ghouling. Yeah, ghouling, yeah. The fuck these things even mean, brother? I don't, like, what is this? Ghouling refers to the imprisonment in jail or confining of someone against their will in a correctional facility. Oh, okay. All right. Mandy is doing new shit for this courtroom. This is amazing. Mutilations, kidnapping, mass terrorism, identity theft, unlawful imprisonment, property damage, assault and battery, grave robbing. Who gives a fuck? Cruel and unusual punishment, and attempted universal domination. Why the fuck do we leave that to the end? What the fuck do you mean universal domination? I haven't seen this shit since Frieza. You telling me I go from a purple lizard to a little white demon when it comes to attempted universal domination? Also, why is grave robbing a crime? The nigga's dead. Who gives a fuck if I take his shoes out of his grave? The motherfucker can't use them. It's not like I'm robbing King Tut's tomb or some shit. I'm robbing some father of four that had like 60,000 per year. Best I'm taking is like a Lamar Jackson jersey. And even if I am robbing some cool shit, he's dead. I'm sorry, I'm sick of seeing grave robbing on these fucking lists. I don't care. If the motherfucker is dead and bones in that bitch, that's free real estate to me. It's not like he gonna pull up and be like, hey man, give my shit back. No, you're dead. Anyways, we move on. Mandy's getting put away for a minute. All this shit in every way is insane as fuck. You are not allowed to have Universal and Omnicide on your fucking list. You are literally an endangerment to the whole universe. People are planets over in danger because your ass is alive. That is insane to me. Now, I will admit, fuck Eisen for 1 second. Not in that way. We're gonna actually use Frieza as Mandy's precedent. Where Frieza got 500,000 years, but that was because of the amount of planets that he blew up in his time. There was actually a very complicated math equation that was used to determine his sentence. Now, for what I know, Mandy has not blew up any planets, but she is on line with being destructive as hell. So if we go back, Frieza's base sentence off rip without the planets was 80,000, and then it ended up at 500,000. For Mandy, we just gonna say fuck it. 200,000 years. Get this girl the fuck out of my face. In this courtroom, I have had a dude that stomped out 80% of the fucking planet. I've had a notorious pirate that has killed countless people with a big top and little ass legs. A white and purple lizard who has destroyed multiple planets and has wiped out multiple races. I even had a ninja who's wiped out a whole fucking clan by himself on this show. But Mandy is up there for me. Holy shit. What am I doing? Shit, it's just turned to the fucking Epstein file release. Like, I don't even know what's even happening anymore. The next person we have is Eric Cartman. I was also told to say aka Lil Eric, aka Tubby, aka the Rad Russian, aka the Wizard King, or the Grand Wizard. Why the fuck does he have so many names? And I don't think even an explanation would explain why. But his list is also long as living fuck. Now, for what I know is that Eric Cartman, just like Mandy, is also a child, but he's just a fat child. So I guess he doesn't get away with certain things. So we'll go ahead and start off with hate crimes, mass murder, selling that peen. Whoa. What'd he do? Oh my god, he was slanging meat? Okay. Oh man, I don't even know if that's supposed to be funny. Mutilation, indecent exposure, crimes against humanity, vandalism, property damage, enforced cannibalism, and cannibalism. He must have had a great time that night. Shoplifting, attempted genocide. Okay, it's attempted, guys. He didn't do it, okay? I mean, I gotta read the rest of it, but terrorism, assault and battery, breaking and entering, theft, rape, fraud, torture, psychological abuse, incrimination, blackmail, corpse. I fucked this up before. Corpse desecration. There you go, Heem. Mass kidnapping, treason, enforced self-aliving, hijacking, animal cruelty, zoophilia, extortion, stalking, smuggling, arson, attempted bribery, conspiracy, infringement, attempted global domination. Crazy as hell. Attempted matricide, which if you don't know the definition of that, I'll go ahead and put it up here. Don't worry, I already knew it because I went to law school. Patricide, if you don't know the definition of that, I'll go ahead and put that up here. Again, I already knew that. I went to law school. Grave robbing, again with that bullshit. War crimes, trespassing, embezzlement, if you don't know what that is. Hit and run, underage machinery operation, false imprisonment, slander, and underage goon tapes. Now, I do have a question. Now, Lil Eric is clearly a wild boy in every way possible. He's out here selling that peen. He's out here murdering people. He's out here selling goon tapes. He's doing a bunch of shit. Now, we do have attempted global domination, which we have to be honest about that. That's insane. Pure amount of crimes that I'm looking at right now, I do have to be honest. The Rad Russian is not getting off easy. So honestly, as I'm looking at this, we're gonna give him Aizen's original sentence of 18,800 because we can't let this motherfucker grow up to be anything. I need him in there as long as I possibly can fucking have it. Yeah, put Eric Cartman the fuck away. Brandon God, but I don't bring the Buddha. Brandon God. Oh, sorry. Anyway, we're gonna get on to the next one of Sasuke Uchiha. Sasuke needs no introduction. All you guys know him, you probably fucking hate him. And just know that he will not get off easy today because just like I've done with the Jaegers, I will be sentencing my second Uchiha. And honestly, I live for this type of shit. It's gonna be amazing. Mass murder, attempted genocide, already OD. Treason, fratricide by proxy, terrorism, assault and battery, vigilantism, psychological abuse, mutilation, stalking, attempted usurpation, attempted kidnapping, and attempted global dissolution. That is actually all I have for Sasuke Uchiha. Now, as I'm looking at this, it's not crazy, guys. I actually don't know why he's here. I get he has the required mass murder, but everything past that, I mean, attempted genocide. Bitch, he ain't do shit. He's a terrorist. I mean, I see a lot of attempted on here. He tried a bunch of shit, but he didn't succeed in much of anything. Honestly, even stalking is on here. That's how you know he didn't do shit. So as I'm looking at this, it looks like he wanted to be a problem for society. He just couldn't really do it. Let's give him like 200 years. Yeah, how much time to give his brother? Can you check that for me? Yeah, just be right back. And while we wait for that answer, how y'all doing today? Y'all doing good? Y'all doing well? I hope y'all doing well, man. I hope y'all doing great. Wonderful things in y'all lives. And honestly, for me, I mean, I'm not doing shit. I'm just bullshitting on YouTube. What'd you say? Not guilty. Jim, I said Itachi Uchiha is not guilty. There's no fucking way I said that shit. Mass murder and genocide? Shut the fuck up. Free. He beat the case. Damn, that's not AI? That's not AI, okay. What part was that? The first one? Shit. Guys, I was new to the job, or I was letting my emotions determine everything. God damn. Well, I mean, to make up for what his brother did, we're gonna give Sasuke actually 20,000 years. Man, apologize to Sasuke Uchiha. It just be like that, man. You got fucked over today. But that is all I got today. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know what else y'all want to see on this page. And go say hi and subscribe to my editor, Young Facts Machine. That's my brother. I need you to fuck with him. And for the outro question, which Naruto character would you be homies with when you was a child? You only get to pick one. And I can confirm that me and Shikamaru would have literally been the best of friends possible on this planet. I didn't give a shit about nothing also. Peace.